like me.
Cameron in a moment.
Trying to be you, I'm me. You a carbon copy trying to imitate me. You can never duplicate and get a swag like me. Must be putting on the play trying to act like me. Swag like me, set the swag like me. You can never duplicate and get swag like me. Swag like me, set the swag like me. You can never duplicate and get swag like me.
What a nice bucket. Let's take a three.
Swag like me, you can never duplicate and get a swag like me.
Discover card.
I'm not a customer, but I'm calling about that credit scorecard. Give it?
Sure, it's free for everyone.
Oh, well, that's nice.
And checking your score won't hurt your credit.
Oh!
I'm so proud of you. Well, thank you.
Free at discover.com/credit scorecard, even if you're not a customer.
It's just a cough.
If you could see your cough, you'd see just how far it can spread. Robitussin DM Max is now better tasting with the same fast, powerful cough relief. Robitussin DM Max, because it's never just a cough.
Microsoft Cloud helps us stay connected.
The Microsoft Cloud offers infinite scalability.
The Microsoft Cloud helps our customers get up and running anywhere on the planet. Wherever there's a phone, we've got a bank, and we could never do that before.
The cloud gave us a single platform to reach across our entire organization. It helps us communicate better.
We use the Microsoft Cloud's advanced analytics tools to track down cyber criminals.
This cloud helps transform business. This is the Microsoft Cloud.
Poquito más rápido, ¿no? Hasta luego, profesor.
Afoot and lighthearted, I take to the open road. Healthy, free, the world before me, the long brown path before me, leading wherever I choose. The east and the west are mine. The north and the south are mine. All seems beautiful to me.
Inside Cameron Indoor Stadium alongside Debbie Taylor, Ryan Craig, and Debbie. We talked off the top about Lexi Brown and Rebecca Greenwell and how dynamic they can be for the Blue Devils. They already have 9 points in the first 4 minutes.
Well, the Blue Devils have kind of had their way on the offensive end of the floor. They've gotten every shot they've wanted. Their passing has been great. Ball movement, wide open looks at the basket.
Flipping over to the other side, the Clemson Tigers have to take care of the ball. They have 5 turnovers already, and it's only allowed them to take 2 shots in the entire game. Make it 6 now after that one.
It's going to be a long night for Clemson if they're not able to execute on the offensive end. They've got to do a good job taking care of the basketball. With only 2 shots 4 minutes in, that's not a good sign.
Brown walks it across midcourt, 11-2 Duke. 6-0 run in the last minute for the Blue Devils. Clemson 3 turnovers in the last minute, 44.
Clemson's in this zone. You watch it, it's a little bit different. Sometimes a cutter will go through and the defender will go with them. Trying to confuse these Blue Devils a little bit.
3 seconds on the shot clock, and that is an errant pass thrown by Greenwell. And so Clemson perhaps confusing the Blue Devils there. Coach Smith saying that they really installed a couple of different defenses, starting with that NC State game. She feels like since that time, it's been a couple of games now, the team is playing some better basketball. And it eventually amounted to a win against the Yellow Jackets. That three-pointer is no good by Nellie Perry. And the Tigers happy to have Perry back in the fold. Missed 4 games with a dislocated shoulder, just working her way back into the thick of things now. Cooper tries to turn on Atkinson. Brown, pull-up jump shot is good.
Lexi Brown is just such a versatile scorer. We've seen her behind the 3, we've seen her in transition, and now with the nice shot fake, 1 dribble pull-up.
Blue Devils by 11 here in the early going.
This Blue Devil defense has really been doing great things as of late in the 71-43 win against Wake Forest the other night, holding the opponents to 25% shooting from the floor.
Brown lines up a three. That one is low. Edwards had the rebound for a moment. And she will get to walk it up the floor should she choose.
Well, and it's Duke's two leading scorers that are getting these wide open shots. This Clemson defense really needs to hone in on Lexi Brown, on Greenwell, make their job a little bit more difficult. Right now, they're having their way.
Clemson has not scored a point in about 3.5 minutes. See if the Tigers can get something going here in the half court. Into the paint, floater. That one initially grabbed by Thornton on the offensive glass, but she couldn't hang on to it. It's a player that Coach Smith described as ruthless during today's shoot-around.
Well, Kobe Thornton's only a freshman, and she's really having a strong first campaign for Clemson. And we just watched Danielle Edwards, their point guard. She plays more minutes than anybody on the team. She's only a sophomore. She started every game last year, and it was a nice job getting to the rim. She just couldn't finish.
It's the second year in a row that Clemson has no seniors. So youth being served for the Tigers, but will probably benefit them in the long run. I don't know if you had any teams during your head coaching days that were so young. I imagine there are just so many growing pains to try to go through.
It's a big learning curve, but by this point in the season where you've played, you're halfway through your conference season, this is where you really can't have freshmen anymore. They've had to learn from their game experience and continue to improve, and I think we've seen this Clemson team do that. And they got their first ACC win since 2015 against Georgia Tech last time out.
Yeah, the Atlantic Coast Conference is so difficult, too. Clemson entered ACC play with an 11-2 record, the best record they'd had in non-conference play since 03-04, as Odom continues to be everywhere on the defensive end tonight.
Odom's length, her athleticism, her ability, her leaping ability, she's just going to be a very, very special player. It's been fun to watch her progress this year.
You look at some of the defensive statistics, so blocks and steals, as that one is banked in as the shot clock buzzer sounded.